Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 180 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I'm joined, of course, by my good buddies, Aresol. What's up, Aresol?
I really wish the audience could have seen Corey get up and run to his bed.
Oh, fuck! I didn't know you could...
while the intro was playing.
I didn't see it.
I didn't even see it either.
It was very
God
funny.
damn it.
Well, now I'm bummed that I didn't see it. Speaking of, we got Frozen Stratos, a.k.a. Corey. What's up?
Hey, what's up? I run at a normal pace. Shut the fuck up.
Also, you're wearing my shirt, I see.
Hold on. I have had this shirt for a while.
Yeah, but I can't seem to find mine, so, interesting. And we got Josh, a.k.a. Josh. What's up?
Hello.
So, yeah, Rye is sick this week.
Yeah.
Just to let everyone know off the jump. So if you want to tweet at Rye and tell her to get better, I'm sure you'd appreciate it.
Get better!
Get better, son of a bitch. Fuck. All right, let's see. We got Elohim, we got Jeff, we got Ryder, we got AJMC, we got Chenex, we got Thrasher, Edward Tanzer, Eric, yo, what's up, Eric? Blade Raider, Bryn Paints, Mr. Mystic, Falcons Tech, Kevin Florence, Liz, what's up, Liz? Box, Jay, Floof. We got a good turnout tonight, everybody. Hello and welcome.
Hell yeah.
That's true. We do actually have news, Floof, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
Charlie Niemeyer sneaking in at the last minute. What's up? All right, Adam Prime. I guess if Rye's not here, I have to go first.
Indeed.
I don't have a lot to show, even though I feel like I got so many things. I'm trying to remember like all the stuff I bought on Black Friday. Some of it's still not here yet. One thing I did get, but I didn't bring upstairs, they had that transforming Batmobile, Corey.
Oh.
You know, the Spin Master one. It was half price at Target, 30 down from 60. So I was waiting FedEx usually comes around 2, but for whatever reason tonight they didn't come till almost 7. And so like I hear the truck, and so I start to walk downstairs, and right as I open the door, the guy like comes from the side of my lawn, hurls it like a football into my bush. I see the flash of his camera, and then he walks around. So I just like stick my head out. I'm like, hey, thanks. And he doesn't turn around or anything. He just gets back in the truck and leaves. And then I see it updates to delivered with the picture he took of it in the bush. I'm like, why did you? I understand you have to take a picture, but now there's clear evidence of how shitty you did. Like when I hear about a package going into a bush, this is not usually what I want to think about. So, but I didn't bring it up from downstairs. So that got here.
Fucking incredible.
Wow.
The fucking audacity.
So anyway, so this I got on Amazon. It was like, I think it was on sale for $21, and then there was like some coupon. So by the time it was done, it was like $15. So I figured this is never going to get any cheaper than that. So I got Ultraman Taiga on Blu-ray. I got this. This was like $20 or something. One of the ones I didn't have yet. The way they get me is like, because like on its own, this set is not that exciting to me, but they show on the back how it connects to all the other ones that you already have, and I'm like, damn, you know how to trick me into buying stuff, because I love when there's multiple things and they all connect together. I got a couple of those Epic Hero series, or I'm sorry, Epic World of Action, as it's apparently now called, because the name was why it wasn't selling. But I got the Falcon, the Red Hulk. I got a couple of those Venom versus ones, which are weird.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. What else did I get? I got a bunch of Lego stuff from the Lego sale on Black Friday. I feel like there was more stuff. I bought some Blu-rays from Crunchyroll, but they're not here yet. I don't know. I feel like there's more stuff, but I just didn't. I don't remember. I probably did videos of it already. So, yeah, I think that's. Did I manage to sticker those Boom Booger cars? No, not yet. They're actually still. Is it this bag? This bag. they're still here in the bag that they came in. So maybe that's a project for this weekend. Let's see. FedEx is never not the worst. Honestly, my FedEx is usually not bad, honestly, of all the delivery services. Like DHL seems to be kind of the best. Well, international DHL. Domestic DHL, I don't use that often. It's not the best, but USPS I find is usually not the best. But, yeah. Oh, wow. Adam Prime's got a beef with FedEx. Sorry, I was reading Liz's comment about football. You lost me. You said football, and I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I think that's it for me. So go ahead, Aresol.
Hi. I don't actually have like anything to show. I did buy Hades.
Oh, nice.
Hades 2.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, they made a second one.
Yeah. And just had a big update too. So that's kind of consumed my life recently. It's very, very good.
Nice, awesome.
That's about it.
Nice. I too bought a video game, but technically I already had it. I won't bring it up here, but I got Lego Star Wars again for Switch because I lost my cartridge and I saw it GameStop.
Hey.
It was only like.
Speaking of, it's free on Epic Game Store.
Yeah.
For anyone who wants it.
Yeah.
It's just free.
Yeah.
Which one? The newest one? The Skywalker one?
The newest, yeah.
What's Epic Game Store?
It's what Fortnite runs on. For
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
On
the
PC,
Steam
yeah.
for yeah.
Why would Epic? They didn't have anything to do with that game, did they?
What? No. but
They sell a lot of different games.
Yeah.
Oh,
their
do they?
store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See,
It's like,
this is
it's
the
like
first
Steam,
you're hearing of it.
basically.
Yeah, I don't really fuck
Yeah.
with anything on PC. That's why I don't know much about any of this stuff.
Sorry, I guess I took your one up.
Hey, that thing you just bought, it's free, loser.
you said the Switch, so I just assumed like I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. But I got it again for Switch because I lost my cartridge fucking somewhere. I don't think it was during my move because I didn't have it when I moved anyway. So I just bought it again because it was $20. So I threw $20 at it so I could just play it from the comfort of my Switch. And like I do have it on Steam, but also my Steam Deck is heavy as shit and I don't want to pick it up and play with it. It's far less of a casual gaming experience than I thought the Steam Deck would be. It's just so heavy.
I can just imagine
you're laying down. Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Like sometimes at night in bed, I'm like watching something on my phone and I'll start to fall asleep and like my phone will fall on my face and it wakes me up. Could you imagine the Steam Deck? Like you're falling asleep. It's like Corey's like, I got so much head trauma for playing Steam Deck in my bed.
The fucking blood force trauma.
My second concussion from Steam Deck related injuries.
I got Steam Decked in the face.
That's right.
Yeah, so I got that again, which I guess, could have been worse. I also I found the Green Lantern Civil Core. It's fine.
Do they just try to work everything out with like words and diplomacy?
Yeah, it is pretty civil.
Let's keep it civil here, guys, okay?
Yeah,
Put the rings away. We're just going to chat.
Yeah. But no, it was interesting enough. It's neat world building for the new
Is it supposed to be a play on like Civil War, Civil Core?
Yeah, I assume so. I also got the latest Titans book. It's all right. It's nice enough.
This has been Corey's glowing comic book reviews.
Yeah, look, I don't know.
I read this. It's fine.
I read Justice League Unlimited. I loved Justice League Unlimited. I could not purchase it from my comic book shop
I
because
watched Justice League Unlimited.
yeah, but like I couldn't buy it because they're having supplier issues. It's on my pull list. So.
Dude, I went today and they're like, we haven't gotten any Marvel books in 2 weeks. I was like, fun. Okay, cool.
So it's not just DC. It's still
I don't know.
Oh,
Because
so
I was
there's-
like, do you know who the supplier is for your store?
not a clue.
Because I said, I asked her today, I was like, is it Diamond? She's like, yeah. Apparently, I mean, one, Diamond is notorious for being shitty, but apparently they tried to redo their system the week of Thanksgiving and fucked it all up. So
yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, really great idea.
Guys, you know what we
Yeah.
should do before the break? Just fucking start over. Huh?
Yeah, just start from scratch with the whole shit.
Yeah.
That break that we have right before the day that is well known for being one of the best like shopping days in the country.
Yeah. Let's make it all new, all different, except we'll do that with our
So I was like, so it's just a delay, you know, they'll just figure out the shit and we'll get them eventually. She's like, no, I have no idea, because then they sent me another email that was like, we also have a ton of like shortages on all the books. So she's like, I just have no idea. I was like, awesome. Because I'm waiting on the last issue of Venom War. Like, if there's across all the tie-ins, say there's like 30 comics, I got 29 and I'm waiting for the last one, and then they decide to pull this shit. And so now I'll have read like 29 out of 30 and not get the last one. It's great.
Yeah, despite that though, I did wind up I went to the comic book store, did not get the thing from my pull list, but then I eventually ended up getting a whole bunch of other comics. I got All In Catwoman. Because I want to get like one. Huh?
Who's
Chris
all
and
in
I had the same
Catwoman?
God damn it.
I thought it, I just
like,
didn't
up
say
to
it.
3 sidekicks on that one.
I got Catwoman from the All In venture that DC is doing.
Oh, I'm sure it's an adventure.
Yeah, great. I'm just trying to get the first issues of all the All In stuff. Just to try it all out and see what sticks for me. So I got that. I got The Question All Along the Watchtower. Apparently, it's a murder mystery.
Oh yeah, I've
with-
been meaning to grab that.
Yeah, it's the. I think she's the head of security for the Watchtower now. So.
Oh, it's a lady question.
It's her name Montoya.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, she's been the question. Well, I was gonna say she's been it for several years, but like the DC rebooted everything and she wasn't anymore. So
Yeah.
I think she is again now.
She is. Yeah, I don't know
Well,
how she
obviously
got there, but yeah. Also, Action Comics 1070.
Sorry.
What?
Blade Raider said, who's all in Catwoman? DC. Batman doesn't do that. If you know, you know what that's referencing.
Yeah. But yeah, I got Action Comics. I got Shazam. These came out a while ago. I just hadn't picked them up.
Someone would argue that all in Catwoman is an action comic.
And then for like ongoing stuff, I got the latest Superman. I got the latest JSA, and then I got the latest Absolute Superman. So I can't wait to dive back into the Absolute stuff. Absolute has been really good. So happy to keep doing that. And then last month I ordered this. You know these Power Saber energy blades, the one that like fully extends, fully retracts. They did like a limited edition yellow version, which was like limited to 5,000. So I was like, yeah, I'll get that. I want a yellow lightsaber. But then they put the number on it, and now I don't want to open the box.
Yeah. As soon as I saw that, I was like, that's staying sealed.
Yeah, that's staying. Yeah.
But did you see the link I sent you to the twist ones?
We talked about those on the show, but yeah, I think it's like a 3D printable situation.
Yeah, but he said you can order them from him if you want to.
Yeah.
But it
Like,
was
they're
neat.
cool.
I mean, it's real fast, like it's real fluid.
Yeah. They're cool, but I'm also in terms of lightsabers, I'm doing those, and I'm sticking to the Disney Parks ones that I really love. So, which are really loud. I don't know if I shared this before. I think I must have, but I got I did talk about these. I got 5 of them.
Oh, that's what the other thing I got. I got the big box of Hasbro stuff.
Oh, nice.
I got one of those too. I got one of the Thrawn's guys, the zombie ones or whatever they are.
Yeah.
I bought the Soundwave G.I. Joe crossover because I was like, oh, 65 down from 100. That's pretty good. I've never seen that cheaper. The next day, literally the next day, someone's like, these are at Ross for $20. I'm like, fucking hell, why is it every single time?
Those have been
Nothing
reported at
goes on
Ross
sale
for
until
a month
I
or
buy
so.
it. What do you say?
Those have been seen at Ross for about a month or so.
Oh, really? The first
Yeah.
time I saw the picture.
Some people
was the
have
next
found
day.
them for $10 there.
Jesus.
So what is it again?
It's the G.I. Joe Soundwave crossover. where
Oh,
he turns into a G.I.
okay.
Joe vehicle.
I'll keep an eye out because maybe I might want that.
Yeah, for $20. I mean, at this point, if I find one for $10, I'm going to buy it and just sit on it and flip it in a couple of years because that's insane. $10.
Yeah, it is.
I also saw Wicked. Wicked was great, but that's because I sort of grew up in and around that
Oz?
play.
Oh.
Yes, I grew up in Oz. Yeah, I live on the Yellow Brick Road, just in a cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Hey.
What's up?
Hello.
I didn't get much. I got a box from Ryder because he had some Chemi cards that he gave me. So that was nice. That arrived Monday. It was some Phase 4 cards and some Phase EX2 cards. He also just threw in a bunch of other random stuff into the box, like this Rube crystal. So I have one of these now.
Nice.
And some other things that are on the other side of the room. But yeah, that was nice. Since the last time I've been on here, my CSM Ryuki stuff arrived. But that box is it's huge with all the Advent decks and everything, but it's really nice. With like reading all the cards and the drag visor and stuff. Trying to think, did I get anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, no, that's it for me. I have not gotten much. So
Okay. And Ryan got a cold or whatever the fuck.
That's true. Also, I like the way you put us here. It's like we're playing a game, bald versus long hair. The two teams have been formed.
Yeah. But hey, it's time for the news. Sentai news.
Oh, we're jumping all the way in.
Yeah. Korea is still getting out
I should have known this was going to happen because just the other day, I was messing around with the Duo Cubes. I was trying to wake Chris up again.
Yeah.
And
That sounds right.
and I had the gold panda, and I was just looking at it. I was like, "This is really nice." I'm surprised like Korea hasn't done one of these. And then, literally like a day or two later,
this is
they're
your fault.
I know,
Yeah.
and it's like I really like the look of it. It's all shiny silver.
It does look
blue.
good. I think it's funny though that they have it here with the regular version, not their version.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Also, I'm surprised that it took them this long to do a polar bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what this version of the robot's called, but this is the 6 formation,
This
right?
is Wild Geo King.
Okay.
How many bears are out now?
This will be the 4. Well,
Goldilocks doesn't stand a chance. So many bears.
There's 4 uses of this mold, but only 3 of them are bears.
Oh, that's true. One of them's a cheetah.
Yeah, one of them is a cheetah. So,
because bears and cheetahs nigh indistinguishable.
One of these bears is a cheetah.
Hey guys, get out of here, cheetah! You're not fooling us.
Yeah, the original one is just a brown bear. Then there's the gold panda. Then there's the yellow cheetah, and now this. So
you could technically recreate We Bear Bears with these now.
Yeah. And then if
Right?
you want wee bear cheetahs, you can throw him in the mix as well.
We bared this cheetah,
We
we
did.
cheated this bear.
So I mean, yeah, it looks cool. How do you even get this?
apparently
You
this
don't.
is some sort. Well, yeah, you don't. Apparently this is some sort of like winter promotion thing. I don't know if it's like if you buy some. I don't know exactly because like they showed off a bunch more repaints of the Georgia Mecha like a year ago, and they haven't released them. Because they showed off that they're going to repaint the entire line a third time, but it will be all black and gold this time.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's finally getting released and that's how this is coming out, because it is very random otherwise, because like I don't know, but yeah, I think it's some sort of like you buy the cubes, you get the cube promotion thing. I don't know, but I want it.
Well, you can buy it one day on Buy or something for some crazy price, I'm sure.
Hopefully, although the Korean ones don't usually pop up on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The
Yeah,
only
that's
place
the
I've
problem.
ever run
We
them
need
is-
like a HLK
yeah.
because
The Korean stuff, the Georgia Korean stuff is really hard to get.
but honestly, just Korean toys in general, like they do all the
they are.
Tobot stuff and Dinosaur Cop and that kind of crazy shit. Like there's great robots out there that it's just really hard to get a hold
Yeah.
of.
Like I'm glad I have some of the Korean Georgia stuff, but not a lot of it.
Well, all right, that's this. Gokaio is coming to the Zord Builders, but different line.
We talked about this months ago, but
Yeah,
Oh,
this
never
is-
mind.
it's
I don't
coming
know-
out.
Huh.
It's coming out this month.
To be
But-
fair, I mean there have been pictures of it all over the place all of a sudden, and it's like people are acting like it's new, and I'm like, they announced this the same time as the other two. It's just that it didn't get released at the
Oh.
same time as the other two.
They just showed off new pictures of it because it's coming out at the end of the month when Go
Yeah, like in
Kaiger
2
stuff
weeks or so.
crosses over.
Let's see.
Box
with-
Buck says, "Why is there no rider?" I don't know. Was there rider news?
It was just a bunch of Gochizos. Do we care?
Oh,
Well, there's some new like
There's like 4 new sets. I don't know. It seems
Yeah,
like
look, I
but
did
they're
the
like-
news, and the Gochi cells all look the same to me. So
But that's the thing. Like I forget who it was. Maybe it was Vaughn or somebody put it in the chat, and or maybe it was Sentai 5. I don't remember. But they were like, "Look, it's a new Gochizo set," and I'm like, "We have all these." They're like, "The inside pictures are slightly different." I'm like, "Guys, I get these are popular, but fuck off. I'm not buying all this shit. Like it's too much.
there's also
I don't
the
need
one-
17 different versions of Pop and Gummy with different facial expressions. I'm sorry, I don't."
There's that Amazon set or whatever that has the like fish gummy and
That I did buy.
the other version of the chocolate
is
dinosaur.
that like a
thing.
Swedish fish situation?
I guess.
No, it's another one of those character. What is it called? It's called like Kiarak Don or something. The chocolate where it's like a fossil and you break the chocolate away to like.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, so we got one already with a dinosaur, and now we're getting one with like a shark or something, or maybe the shark's gummies. I forget.
No. There's a shark. There's another. It's the same chocolate one, but it's a different. The plastic is like a different color. I think it's like technically a different version of it. Then there's
Is
the
it-
fish gummy one.
Yeah, there's a
Choose
fish
that.
gummy.
Oh, is the fish gummy the thing that you like try to peel off all in one go to get the fish at the end?
I have
I have
no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because I remember they did
Bucks.
a Candy Toy blog about it.
Box says there's also a GP wave with the legend riders from waves 1 and 2,
Yeah, there's a Gashapon Best wave.
but it's all shit we already have.
It's just re-releases since they're so hard to get.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dime bags with
I
new
never hear
variants, the
this.
older ones.
Thank you, Box. This is so rare.
Yeah, you should frame that.
Yeah,
You're never gonna hear
That
it.
is- yeah. that is a rarity right there.
So fleeting is this comment.
Yeah, Karapaki, that's what it's called. Thank you, Floof. Yeah, so that's why I think because it's all just reissues and shit. Like again,
I'll take the blame for the Rider news not being included because I did not put the news together like I'm supposed to. So Corey had to do it, and that's what happens. So
But honestly,
well, to be fair, it doesn't sound like there was much. So
yeah, I was like, none of us care. It's just
I think if we skip 2 new Gochis, that's fine. As long as it's not like a new form or something, that's significant.
There was on the
Tomorrow,
box of the Amazon Japan set, there was like a render of what it would like look like with him using the like fish gummy one.
Yeah, it's like he's got these. It almost looks like Oz's like tentacles from his shark form. Like it's just 2 big like yellow things on his shoulders, and he shoots like.
Which I'm going to expect Soto to do because Soto's already doing the other toy exclusive render form.
Do you expect Soto to be standing still?
I think this one would just be like an arm accessory. So yeah, I could see it.
Yeah. Also, I don't think that Blue's like gun emplacement was ever like a long barrel thing. I've never noticed that on his plate.
Oh, the original toy? Yeah, it wasn't this long.
Yeah. Okay. So this is just large cock version for the Zord builders.
Well, it makes sense. It's blue, like the pills are blue.
All right.
They don't make it
right.
larger. They just make it. Never mind.
Well, they make it larger. Probably, if you can't get it to there without it, it's definitely larger.
I think I forgot to delete the Power Rangers. Marvel news. Chris, aren't you so excited for Venom versus?
Yeah,
you can
this
put this guy.
This is currently on its way to my house.
Oh, good.
What is this green one supposed to be?
It looks like somebody just gacked Miles. I don't know. I'm worried that the green thing looks really like rubbery, and so I'm just hoping it's not like sticky or gack like.
Well,
I hope it's just.
It's got these like.
Is it like glow in the dark or something?
Oh, it's got suction cups on it.
Yes. Yeah.
I just noticed that. I've looked at this picture several times. I never noticed the suction cups before.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't either.
So yeah, I don't know if I'll be getting that one because I don't like if I put that in a bin with other stuff and it deteriorates and slimes all over everything else, I'm not into that. So I
hate it when things slime over everything else.
Yeah, like when they did the Ghostbusters from the recent movie, all 3 that they did, it was a figure, and then it was a thing like that where it was like a real, not necessarily floppy or sticky, but just like real rubbery. And you were supposed to like stretch it over the figure, and so it looked like slime. And I was like, no, I'm not fucking with this shit. Even when I was a kid and I got the original Ghostbuster Firehouse in like '86, they came with a thing of slime, and I gave it to my mom. I was like, no, I don't want this on my toys. Like it'll ruin it. Like get this the fuck out of here. Like no.
Once again, I imagine child size. Still same beard hole situation. As a child going up.
I was born with the goatee.
No,
yes.
I don't want this.
But that's the thing. Like kids would take their toys outside and play with them in the dirt, and I'm like, you're ruining it. No, get this out. No, what are you doing? Isn't that how you?
Yeah, I don't want to go outside.
Well, that's
there was that. There was that too.
Yeah, there's that. There's this huge Iron Man and a reboot. Iron Man to go with the Hulkbuster.
I kind of like the reboot. The translucent Iron Man I think is kind of neat, but I'm gonna definitely wait to see if this goes on clearance because I feel like it will because the Hulkbuster armor, like I think the arms swing and that's it. And
why is this labeled under the Venom versus?
Because don't you know that when you have to fight symbiotes, you have to make your chest out of translucent plastic, and somehow that fights them? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Excited. All of the Avengers that fight symbiotes have translucent chests for some reason. That's how you do it.
Yep.
All right.
Anyway, DC news. So there's, if you've been keeping up with the F5 model kits. No,
I have no idea what that means.
I mean, Chris, I know what you told me yesterday. Right? That's what I know.
So they do have the the 4-inch ish action figures they're doing for F5. I don't know what this company is or does. This is a first and only thing that I've heard them do. But they're doing a crazy version, which is an assortment of the 6 figures we've gotten already, except one of them is like a plussed up Deathstroke, I think. Like it has all this like ribbing pattern on him. There is I think 1970 Batman.
That looks cool.
This Batman.
There's also this one.
Oh, actually, I think everything on this side they've done already. Like these
And
are
Optimus
not
Prime
mold.
is here too in the middle for some
Yeah.
reason.
What?
The one in the middle just looks like a robot with the head. It looks like Optimus
No,
Prime.
that's Arkham Knight.
If he says so.
So these 6 on this side, they've done it before in their own separate set, and then the Deathstroke is just a plussed up version of that one. What's new is the 1970s one, the BVS one, and then the Nolan Batman. And then for the secret rare stuff, because we can't get away from that shit, there is a clear translucent Batman that is 1 out of every 18 that you can purchase.
Oh, reboot Batman.
Or-
You can go with your reboot Iron Man.
reboot Batman. And then the Joker, a whole new mold, is just 1 out of 72. So there is not a high likelihood that
Good
you
luck
will
with
be
that.
getting the Joker figure. So
Why so serious? Because you're 1 in 72, you son of a bitch.
why are you wasting my time?
You're pissing me off.
This is some bullshit. So I don't know. This came just after the AliExpress sale ended, and I purchased the other set that already had this. Like, this is going to be a pack of 9. I already got the pack of 6, so like I only need.
Welcome back, Soto Blades.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This took quite an awful turn, so we'll see if they'll make individual ones available on AliExpress, and then I'll get them from there if they're not like insanely priced. Because I got the first set with 6 figures, and that was like $20-something. 6 figures for $20-something? That's not bad at all.
No,
So,
too bad.
yeah.
Is that
Look out for
before
this on-
shipping or with shipping?
That was before. So, yeah. Anyway, Gundam news. I was hoping Rai would be here for this since she's having a whole Gundam thing now, but we have the new G-Quacks, or whatever it's called.
G-Quack?
Yeah.
What, is he involved in a malpractice suit?
No, he's involved in a mobile suit.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
Thank you.
Well done.
But yeah, this is we're getting a whole new series again. It follows the story of a young redheaded girl in a colony.
Story's in.
Where have we seen that before?
All over your Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. It looks good so far, and then this suit pretty decent departure from what Gundam looks like, but I appreciate every single time
Yeah, it's
they
fucking
try
weird.
something new.
So this is a new show, you said?
Yeah.
G-Quack.
Yeah. It's pronounced GQUUUUUUUUX.
Oh yeah, of course. That's how I would
Yeah.
read it naturally when I look at it. of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
How did anyone not
Like
get that?
I looked at it and I was like, what the fuck does this mean? How do you even say this? And I had to look through multiple like they
Quick,
put
the
out
enemy's
trailers, they
attacking.
pulled
Get
out
in the
thing.
GQQQQQQ. Oh, they killed me before I could finish the name. Oh, shit.
But it's pronounced quacks, I think, or quacks. I don't know.
Is it on YouTube? Where can we watch the new show?
It's not out yet. They have a trailer. That's it.
Oh, okay. Now.
Yeah. Quooks. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, but then it comes with all these fucking accessories, and I'm kind of happy about that because like Ariel didn't come with. I mean, she came with tons of like shield bits, but I feel like this, alternate head, full on just regular shield, bracers, some light beam effects, a whole jetpack, a rifle, and an axe.
What kind of figure is this?
This is the
Model kit?
model kit. Yeah.
Okay.
But they are releasing a one of those, whatever the Figure Arts equivalent is for Gundam.
Oh yeah, spirits or whatever.
Spirits, yeah.
So maybe they'll put it in G-frame eventually. I think they put Ariel in G-frame, didn't they?
They did. Ariel and Caliburn. So
Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
I mean, I'll watch a show when it's available. I'm always up for a new show.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
That show's going to be a pain in the ass to Google.
dude, yeah, like the SEO for this shit is
Look at it.
insane.
Look at it. GQQ.
Yeah, I truly, looking at that, I don't know how many U's I'm supposed to be using here.
How is it written in Japanese? That's what I want to say.
It's a good question. But these are going to be coming in some sort of booster pack. But this is for Arsenal base. And
it had to
not
be a
the
booster
other
pack
game.
to fit all the extra U's. They couldn't fit it in the starter deck.
It's actually pronounced spelled B-U-U-U-U-U-U.
Yeah, booster pack.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm excited.
They should, dude. They should have on the front of that. They should have done like booster all the way across with O's and then put pack underneath.
Yeah.
Sorry, they're what?
What?
They're putting out a movie for cucks?
I'm pretty sure you can find that out already anywhere.
I think it's a whole genre. I think actually.
Yeah.
Okay, you did it intentionally.
Oh, okay. So that's nice, and it's coming out in January. So I guess, that's fine.
Cool.
Moving on. Blockies. We had this beautiful Optimus Prime.
I don't know what's going on here.
Okay, so like,
is this Galaxy version?
This is a Galaxy version, yeah. However, there are a lot of asterisks to this that I did not expect when I was researching into this thing, because I wanted it. And then I saw, no, they only made 1,000 of these, and they were selling them specifically at this convention in Asia.
Oh,
and
so it's
then,
a convention exclusive.
But apparently, not all of them were being sold there. And then midway through, they had to stop selling them, and they took the fucking promotion for it down or something. And this is from Reddit, and somebody translated some shit from a different language. I don't know how true this is.
I can't wait.
Apparently they weren't allowed to be selling this. Someone was sent to jail over like the limited rarity of this. I have no idea.
They're not allowed to sell a convention exclusive?
I don't know.
In China? Well, it makes sense. China's communist. Everyone gets one or no one gets one. You can't do limited
I don't
exclusive.
know. I don't remember if this was a Chinese convention or something. It was. And also, like I said, I got this information from a Reddit post who had translated it from some other social media stuff. This is like an awful game of telephone. I don't know if that happened.
Rare, you'll go to jail for that.
Yeah.
Put that on the poster.
I just wanted the pretty looking Optimus Prime who's just chilling out here amongst the sakura trees.
Well, maybe you could trade it for a cart. Maybe you could trade it for a carton of cigarettes, Corey.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea what this is about, but I want one, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to own one of these, which is fine. This is not connected to anything.
I'm not going to put it on the screen, but
I saw Adam's comment. Yeah. We can't put that on the screen, but I see you. So anyway, that's an interesting tale.
That also shouldn't be a jailable offense. Anyway, the X yearly version.
Now, are they allowed to sell this one?
Yes, yeah. I think this is a retail one. It's just like another Golden Lagoon one, but I think the bases now all clip together and recreate the Golden Lagoon itself.
No, that's kind of neat.
I thought at the very least that was neat. Like it gives it like a purpose of just having these guys as gold. You would actually get the environment for it. So
why is this like the go-to episode?
I don't know. I think it's just an easy repaint. That's why they keep going to it.
Yeah.
Also, there's two versions of Optimus Prime that did not happen in that episode. I can tell you that.
It did not. Yeah. The original Optimus, that was from the 2024 one. This 2025 one has the G1 Optimus, which is based on the toy.
That's the one they did in the second Shining version, right?
Yes, yeah. Which is also on its way to me soon because I bought that from AliExpress as well. The bird's here though. Beachcomber has the bird, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
We didn't get much in the way of Galaxy version 6, outside of hey, it's still going to be IDW Megatron. There's still going to be Wheeljack involved, but also hey, Swoop is hanging around here, and that also probably means we're getting the robot mode version of Swoop. So yeah. But I haven't seen that. It also looks like there are clear, like empty Energon cubes. So if that interests you at all, that is a thing that is happening.
They've done that before, though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And then classic class Starscream Bumblebee. Excuse me, Badassatron. Yeah. All right. Oh, and then we're doing Sesame Street for blockies.
That's random.
Yeah, if that's.
I saw SGCC and I was like, "Oh shit, a convention exclusive." And I was like, "Oh wait, no, wait, what?"
I might have to get Elmo.
I mean, you might have to just get the whole set.
I just want Elmo.
All right, I can't stop you.
No.
It's time for Wheeljack. Woo!
This is good shit.
I threw this in here because we finally got like actual images of what we're fucking getting. I can't believe this is still like what, a year out?
I don't know.
That sounds about right for a Haslo.
Yeah. Still waiting on this shit, but I'm excited. I'm very excited. There's also, they showed off the base mode. They showed off the little Cerebros. It's a good time. I can't wait to own this.
Indeed. It's going to be sweet.
Yeah. And then they showed off. So a while ago, we talked about like what's going on at this convention, that there's this new version of Optimus Prime. As most of us suspected, it was just different stickers that you could apply to it. And these are the different versions that you could apply, like different things for the arms. You could make it more like the toy version. You could make it more like the show version, which why wouldn't you make it more like the show version? Got these vent panels here, and then like different versions of cell shaded titty windows. Yeah.
Now, how many years will that one put you away?
10 years, actually.
Okay.
Not sure what the calculus
Like
is on that.
sentence.
Yeah. And then there's Action Battler Part 1. Are you ready for more blind bag Transformers that don't transform?
That's
Is
exactly
this
what I
market
wanted.
not is this market not saturated enough?
Who's
Let's
making
put
these?
more in here. I don't fucking know. I think the something Spade, Tannen Spade. I have no idea. But hey, and also if you hadn't had your fill of a gold Optimus Prime, you could also get a gold Optimus Prime here, or a regular one, or a Nemesis one.
There's so many. What's the other company that makes them before Blockies? Like they came out almost at the same time.
YOLO Park?
YOLO Park. Yes, that is what I'm thinking of. So you got those, you got the Blockies, and then you got these. It's too much. We don't need this many.
But Chris, don't forget the incredible series of Transformers Red.
Yeah, died a quiet death. No one went to the funeral.
No,
That's fine.
I went to dance on it. So we're getting into more of like the actual reels. This is Silverbolt. Chris, I was talking to you about this last night. I was like, oh, how are they going to integrate the, like actual combined body? I did not know that it was just like a gun emplacement and then like the back half of
just some serious junk in the trunk in the vehicle mode. I don't think I'll ever, like, maybe in the video I'll show that off once, and I'm never gonna do that because it looks terrible. Like, I just want him to have his regular vehicle mode. But if you go back,
it'd be fun for 2 seconds if you want to have a character right on top of it. But outside of that, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't need it to be. I mean, we've kind of gotten to the point now where it's like we're just gonna have pieces off to the side and you just deal with it. Like,
yeah,
I don't need it to integrate at all except for the combine mode. But if you go back one, I like Silverbolt, but at the same time, like, it's just so much sad gray. Like, I feel like his waist should be red to break it up. Like, they just need to do something.
They should probably have made it out of happy gray.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah.
Like, I think the vehicle mode looks great, but I don't know, just all this, like, it almost, and maybe it's a render or something weird, I don't know, but like the chest looks weird. Maybe it's because he's at like an angle, but just all of this gray in the torso and the legs, it just looks like sloppy clay or something. I don't know. Like,
I think once you get it in hand, it'll probably be better. Because
I'm hoping the same.
Like bright white.
Yeah.
So it's dulling out the. Because I assume that this is going to be like a whitish plastic.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if this is going to make any sense. It makes it look soft.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Like gummy almost. Yeah, no, I agree. So, yeah, I don't know. It does look off. But like you said, probably in person it'll look better. I just think, like, why didn't they just make the waist area red? You know what I mean? Just a little bit more color would have made everything look so much better. Or put the Autobot symbol in the middle of the chest instead of smashing it on the top shoulder part here. Like, I don't get that either.
But Chris, we need more money for the gun emplacement.
Well, I think this is a commander class, so there's really no reason to cheap out on this.
That's true.
So, like I said, design-wise, like, I think the robot mode looks good. I think the vehicle mode looks good. I think it just needs a little bit more color.
All right. Speaking of a little more color, we have
this is
one
Air
of
Raid.
the other ones.
One of the other ones. This is Air Raid. Air Raid's my favorite.
My mode after, but
yeah, Air Raid's my favorite of the aerial bots. I think he looks good. I got no problems here. He looks.
It's
fine.
like he painted the airplane that he's wearing black, but he still wanted to be like wear the same outfit as everyone else.
I've always thought the plane looked really cool in that black, and I think it looks good here. Robot mode, I think, looks good. I mean, I don't really remember. I'd have to look. Like, I don't really remember the other ones being too terrible. Let me just do a quick Google search here. Yeah, I guess they were just a little bulkier. Like, I do think this definitely looks more cartoon accurate. and it doesn't have the giant combiner port in the chest, so that makes it look a little sleeker.
Mm.
But yeah, I think this looks great.
Yeah. Oh boy, another one.
This is Slingshot. His hands are a little weird because they're like his fists are just built in. You see what I mean? Like in the picture, the gun he's holding in the air, like the sides of his arms are gonna look weird. It's only because in this picture you can't see the fists. I saw another picture where he just has his arm at his sides and you can see the fists, and it doesn't. It looks fine, but it obviously just has to do with transformation. So, but overall, I think the head sculpt looks great. I think the vehicle mode looks perfect. They're really going for cartoon accuracy with these, which I think is really cool.
It's like he's wearing storm gutters on his forearms.
Yeah, kind of. But yeah, I think it looks good. I'm happy with it.
Here is sort of the combined mode.
Yeah, so here's Superion. On the right is just Silverbolt stuff without anyone else connected, which looks pretty good. And then they have the two that will be released in the same wave connected on. So they're splitting them in half again like they did with Menosaurus to give him elbows and stuff, which I think looks fine. I think that's good.
Yeah.
You have a lot of jet there hanging off the back. So we'll see how that is in person. That might be a lot of, like if you're trying to put this on a shelf, it might be sticking out on the back a lot. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But overall, I think he looks pretty good. The head sculpt's pretty good. I think he looks like Superion. So,
yeah.
I mean, it is true. Floof said Scramble City, you could theoretically, depending on how the connections are, because like for Menosaur, the connections for the two arms were different. The legs were the same, but you might be able to switch them around.
Okay.
Oh, and Floof says that the aerial bots can switch around, so I guess they all split in half. That's interesting.
Nice. All right.
So yeah, pretty cool.
We have Waspinator.
Yeah, so I thought this guy was just Wasp, but I guess he's Waspinator. No, I think you're right. I think in the packaging it's going to say Waspinator, but I thought back in the day he was just Wasp, but I might just be wrong.
Yeah, no, I think, this is Wasp, and then when he becomes Insect, it's Waspinator.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, it's just the animated Bumblebee repaint with a new head.
Yeah.
But the colors are great. I mean, I really like the colors, and I think the new head sculpt looks fantastic, so I'll definitely go for it.
Yeah.
This is one of the primes. Yeah, I can't remember which prime this is, but this is one of the primes. She's got a pretty cool hammer, and she turns into this neat looking vehicle. She's got a ridiculously long front and back skirt, though. I mean, that's just, I don't know why that needs to be this long. It's got to be like it's covering something in vehicle mode because it's kind of absurd. It might be mistransformed here. I think, I don't know.
Everyone's saying Solus Prime. I don't remember what I said, but whatever everyone else says, that's probably right.
Because I feel like this is the back skirt in the front, because I think there's a thinner one. So I'm not sure. But this might be mistransformed. I'm not 100% sure. Because like if you look at the vehicle mode, you can see the skirts on the top. And that looks like the thinner one there. And I think that thinner one is supposed to be in the front.
I don't know. Wait a little bit for the chat to catch up, and they might say something. Oh, well, no, it's because her design is like that. Because she wasn't designed to transform, and this is based on her Prime Wars design.
Oh, really?
That is correct. There is no back skirt. The hood of the vehicle is a backpack, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Huh. All right. Thanks,
Then
guys.
never mind.
Once again, we present the images of the news, and you tell us what the actual.
That's correct. But yeah, so then my point stands even further. That is a absolutely ridiculous front skirt piece. I don't know why they did that, but that's what they did. So she's got a big skirt.
We got a G2 Grimlock and a G2 Wheelie. Is that still Wheelie?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. G2 Grimlock looks great. Looks very reminiscent of the toy I had as a kid. I definitely want to get it. I wish, like, they had an option. So they've done this thing where they put out Wheelie in the beginning because it was, from the movie and it made sense. Wheelie's in that scene. Then they did Daniel with Slag, and then it was like, okay, well, we run out of stupid side characters. Let's just start giving them their swords. And this was a perfect opportunity for them to just throw Wheelie away and just pack the sword in here instead, because they've made the sword now. But instead, they're like, let's paint Wheelie weird colors. And I'm like, why? Like, don't G2 Wheelie. Just throw this away and just give him
So
his
this
sword.
is apparently a comic book color scheme for Wheelie.
Who cares? It's dumb. It's a shit figure. It's a shit figure. Nobody wants it. Like, they should have just given him his sword and called it a day. I don't know why.
I would assume that the swords were all put to one character because they put all the swords in one mold. And you can't just take the one sword out if you want the whole.
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
will have
Grimlock's
to,
sword comes with Swoop, but
Yeah.
here's the thing. Swoop only has so many red pieces, so if there's a red sprue, you could just make that one sprue because you're not making the entire Swoop figure to just make the red pieces again. I don't care. Throw the top of Swoop's head in here with the sword, and I'll still take it over this stupid Wheelie piece of shit.
Great. All
And
right,
they've
moving
made
on.
other Grimlocks without Wheelie, so don't tell me it can't be done. Because they did the Shattered Glass one, they did the comic book one, they did the G2 one for Walmart.
Oh yeah, like
They didn't include Wheelie with any of this.
there's no amount of orange on this Grimlock, so no part of the Wheelie mold is being used on Grimlock.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you can put them on top if you would like.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yay.
Megatronus Prime, the coolest of the primes, and also the fallenest of the primes.
Yes, he might get up. It depends if he's hit the life alert bracelet or not.
We've known about this guy. We've seen this
Yeah.
guy.
He's just in the first wave.
Mm-hmm. God, this is gorgeous. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is Star Convoy. He is going to be the
Hello.
Titan class for this year. Really nice job.
I threw in so many pictures of this guy because I'm like, I'm into this. Whatever the fuck is going on here, I'm into this.
Yeah, I forget what he's from. I think it was a comic that can so they went through Headmasters, Master Force, Victory. Then they did a special OVA for Zone, but like interest was waning in Japan, so Zone didn't get a full series. And then I think there was a comic book after that, and it was Star Convoy versus Super Megatron. And we already got Super Megatron like a couple years ago. So now they're finally doing Star Convoy. So he has his robot mode, he has a truck mode, and then he has a weird base mode where like only his legs transform into ramps and his torso just stands there like this. And he's like, hey, I'm a base now. So
But also, this tiny hot rod can ride him.
yeah, the original toy came with a like Micromaster hot rod.
That's awesome.
So they've recreated that here.
I want this, if not specifically for the tiny hot rod and all the little accessories that come with him. Like he's got this other smaller truck with a trailer that opens up. He goes inside.
So these little canisters were a thing. They did a couple toys at the time. They took like I think it was Brave toys and they repurposed them. Like there's one called like no, not Siren Gary. Siren Gary's from Machine Robot Rescue. Sky Gary maybe, and it's like this really long spaceship that has like 3 canisters in the center that it could like drop, and then you opened them up and they had little PVC figures that went inside them.
That's rad.
You can Google it. Like late stage Japanese shit is weird because again they were kind of like it was waning, so they were kind of repurposing shit from other lines. I think they took some Brave toys. And there's another guy whose name I can't remember. Maybe the chat will help me out. It's like it's not Galactus because obviously that's a Marvel thing, but it's like something like that. It starts with a G, and he is just a giant fucking rectangle. He looks like the pyramid from
Grandus.
Yes, he looks like the pyramid from Zeo, but like then his whole chest just opens up and it's like a bunch of ramps and it's a base and it's like all in his chest. So like. it's crazy shit. But I mean, this is neat that they're doing this, and they've given Star Convoy as much articulation as they can. He looks really cool. So I mean, if this does well, maybe Sky Gary, maybe Grandis in the future could be something. I think that would be really fun. Because they were neat toys that just like, I don't know what the hell was going on, but they were just trying all kinds of shit, and it's neat.
Yeah. All right. Oh, and then also just the fucking tiny hot rod.
Yeah, he's cool.
Which this looks way better than the fucking not Legion class.
The core class.
Yeah, the core class hot rod.
Yeah, it's just a little Micromaster. Honestly, I'm surprised Dr. Wu hasn't done hot rod yet, but this is going to be like my Dr. Wu hot rod until that's the thing. When I get Star Convoy, I'm getting all my Dr. Wu guys out because I feel like it's going to be perfect because they're all like the same size as this little hot rod.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You have you ever gotten into any of the Dr. Wu stuff?
They're in a cart somewhere that I've been waiting to pull the trigger on.
Yeah, they're awesome. Like I started getting a few of them. Like I got into it a little bit late, so I missed like the first one or two releases, but then I kind of started getting into them and I just love them now. Like I get as many of them as I can. I think I have like they do like a mold, like a 2-pack. It's like say 2 characters in a box, and then they'll repaint the shit out of them. So like I usually get all the repaints that like make sense. Like sometimes they'll do like a translucent one. I don't really care that much about that. Like they did so they did back in the day, it was Galvatron and Sound Blaster. And I missed that release because it was like one of the first ones. And then they did Galvatron and that fucking planet from Headmasters.
Yeah.
Where it's Unicron with just his arms and legs sticking out of it. And they made a toy of that. So I was like, well, I never got Galvatron, and this is hysterical. So I got that 2-pack, and it's amazing. But then they repainted the shit out of that like 3 times where, like, I think there was a toy accurate Galvatron, and then there was like an all translucent purple Galvatron. I don't know how different the planet was in each of those, but I was like, okay, I don't need all of those. Like, I'll just get one of the planet. But it's hilarious. Like, you literally just open it up and you pull all the arms and legs out of it, and then you just fold it back in. That's how you transform it.
All right.
But yeah, this looks great. I'm super happy about that. Yeah, honestly, this looks good too.
Yeah. I did not know that it would come with just like a regular hand and then a bunch of different like.
Yeah, it's cool that they're doing that. I'm assuming it's a situation where like the hand just folds into the forearm, and then on the other side there's just a plug. They do that kind of shit.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, he looks good. He's even got his blaster that pretends to flip out like back in the day.
But at least like his Minicom port is actually there, unlike some of the other ones that have come.
Yeah, I think it's funny. Like they'll give us the tiny little force chips because they're easy enough to make, but they won't. They're not really doing Minicons. Maybe they're waiting till they have a lot, and then I swear they just need to do like a 10-pack of Minicons as like a Hasbro Pulse.
Yeah,
exclusive or fan channel exclusive or something, because like
they'll still charge you like $100.
I mean, I don't, depending on what they are, like how many, because honestly, like if you do enough of them, we need Sparkplug, we need Swindle, we got Jolt, we need Leader 1, we need the repaint of Leader 1 for Galvatron, we need Tidal Wave had one, right? He had like a tiny little jet guy. Might have been called Ramjet, I want to say. Red Alert had a crane dude whose name I don't remember right now. We're getting Wheeljack.
Oh yeah.
We got a version of his Minicon with that side swipe from Shattered Glass. They just have to repaint that. But I mean that's up to 7. So I mean you could do.
And then the last 3 could be the Star Saber.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, then perfect. Yeah. Do a 10-pack like that, and you got to charge. I mean, I think realistically, you could charge 60, 75, and people probably wouldn't balk at it because if you figure they're probably $5 a piece, I think that's fair. I mean, they used to do 2 Micromasters in a pack for $10, right? even if you want to bump it up to $6-7 a piece and then just say, oh, it's a PulseCon exclusive or something, or Hasbro Pulse exclusive, so it's 75, I'd still get it. I mean, they just need to do it. Long Arm, thank you, Blade Raider, that's his name. But yeah, I don't know why that just seems like such an easy thing. The only thing I'm worried about is they'll start like repainting the shitty MicroMasters they did from
Yeah, that's not what I want.
Evolution and call them minicons, and I don't want them to do that.
Yeah. I don't want those molds. I don't want any of the MicroMaster molds.
Yeah, they did do like a sword. I mean, honestly, the two jets that formed the sword in Siege, or what was it?
I know what you're talking about.
What was that second one called? Earthrise. They were okay, and I could see maybe doing that and then just making a new one for the base, and it could be okay. I would obviously prefer something brand new, but in a pinch, that could maybe work. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a new Commander Blockies wave apparently.
Oh, the smaller size.
Oh.
They called that Shining version on Joy Toy World, but then I don't know if that's actually because someone in my comments was like, "These aren't Shining versions. Shining version are the light up Transformers," and I was like, "That is true, but this is what Joy Toy World told me they were called, and I have nothing else to go on." So, but it looks like
where
Floof just said it. Build Cross Z, Nego Hard Boiler. Damn, they're doing the hard boiler.
They're doing the hard boiler. All right.
That's cool. Extreme, Gold Extreme, Skull, Eternal, Joker, Cyclone, and damn.
Jesus.
That's what 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which
5,
one's the
6,
secret?
7. Probably Gold Extreme,
Yeah.
or Crystal Skull. Maybe it's got to be one of those two variants. But even still, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So. Maybe Gold Extreme and Crystal Skull are both there. Maybe they're doing two variants. Because there's usually 9, and that's not even counting the hard boiler. So, holy shit.
Yeah.
Starlight. Okay, that's what Floof is saying. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe Joy Toy World translated them wrong or something.
Well, hopefully we'll see pictures by next week.
Oh, Peacemaker says there's 3 chases. Cyclone is also... that makes sense.
Probably. I don't know if that's
because they're doing double and they're doing Joker. So to do a full Cyclone, that didn't come up much. So that makes sense.
But like when we were talking about the stuff, when we were talking about there are pictures. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, let's go.
Why are you withholding this information?
Tweet at us. But yeah, Red Alert looks good. We need minicons. Please and thank you. Oh, Peacemaker says they're in the Soto Discord.
Oh, great.
So you're on it, Corey.
Yeah.
I've got it.
Whoa. Can you share? Oh, it's a little video. Hold on. Actually, I got it.
Okay.
We interrupt our current Transformer coverage to bring you late-breaking Soto Chronicle. No, what the fuck is this called? Starlight, something or other. We take you now to our man in the field, Corey.
I don't know if we can use this audio, but fuck it. We don't have monetization anyway.
Don't worry, there is no audio.
I'm surprised there's no Eternal Red
Look
Flare.
at the little hard boiler. I love it. Oh, Bill looks good.
Oh, little guy.
Here's Cross Z. Oh, Eternal looks good. Look at his little hat.
Damn.
Oh, snap. Oh, he's got the sword and the shield, and it fits in the sheath. Oh, my God, that's awesome. Oh, there's Crystal. Okay. Oh, dude, Cyclone looks good.
Yeah.
I'll never have one, but that looks cool. I don't really care about Gold Extreme. Oh, he's got the wings, though. That's cool.
Ooh.
I like how Eternal was just like floating up there, like, please just don't kick me in the crotch. Oh no.
It was from the movie, right? That's how.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that was rad.
They always do this thing where they're like, the wave is going to be 75% this one show, and then these two guys are also here. Yeah, that looks great. I'm in.
Yeah, I'm into that.
I like the little ones. I know it's annoying
I-
to have different, scales and everything, but I do like the
Mhm.
tiny ones. They're just such a fun size.
I didn't end up picking the first set of the small ones, but now I might have to. Like,
Yeah, they're
the
right.
good part about blockies is that, like, even if you don't go in on the wave immediately, they're still so plentiful. Like,
Yeah, they're
I
around.
could find the first wave of the Transformers ones still if I want.
Yeah, Joy Toy World has them still for sure.
Yeah. So I'm not like it's such a pleasant line to get into. There's you don't need to rush. Yeah. Anyway, that was Red Alert. Is this one Prima Prime?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
I like the sword, and I don't know, like the color scheme is just a little bland. I mean, I do like white and blue. It's kind of gives it to me kind of like a White Tiger-esque type of color scheme, but
Gives me an unpainted prototype.
But yeah, I like the vehicle. I like the robot mode. I just feel like they could have done some.
Oh, that is the
color
Star
scheme.
Saber. Okay, that's what Blade Raider's saying. It's the Star Saber.
But yeah, it's neat. You can click the matrix into the sword there.
Mm-hmm. Heat Wave is happening at some point. There was art about him.
Oh, okay. Do we know what he's a retool of?
No clue.
Interesting. Sonic Boys.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was at Target today and I saw like an RC car of this blue car with Sonic driving it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, there you go. That's the car." Because I didn't know what it was before I saw this. I just thought it looked cool, but apparently in one of the racing games or something, he drives this around. So
yeah.
Oh, bulkhead retool. I guess that makes sense.
Oh. Now, will this Sonic tell the Hasbro workers how to unionize in their workplace? I think they might need the help.
No.
No.
But they're having a deal on chili dogs and slushies. So go to your local Sonic.
Did you not see the Sonic animation that told people how to unionize?
I didn't.
No? That shit was awesome. I don't know for which one of the strikes it was for, but it was like Sonic giving you a sort of a tutorial about how to unionize.
Oh, Floof said that there was art for Skybite, Onyx Prime, and Vortex as well.
Oh, okay. I'm sure we'll see that at some point then too.
That's cool. I want to see it. Floof tweeted at me.
Yeah.
But yeah, these look fun. I think this is neat. I'm a casual Sonic fan. I'm not a diehard or anything, but I know the plane, obviously, it's been in several games. So when they had Tails as the biplane, I thought that was a perfect pick. And this is just a crazy looking car. I love the design of it. The only thing is, I kind of wish his feet in robot mode were the red shoes. But at the same time, I'm like, well, then the front of the car would have to be red, and that makes no sense. So I understand why they couldn't do it. But it would have been neat if there was some way to give him his, because I feel like his red shoes are kind of iconic. But
you see, this isn't Sonic. This is Blue Booster.
I guess that's true. Onyx Prime is a centaur. Holy shit.
What?
I'm in. Let's do some crazy shit. Let's just go off the rails, man. Let's just fucking go crazy with this shit. And then the final Prime, Amazon Prime. But yeah, apparently this is going to be a Target exclusive. And they should go up for pre-order sometime next week, I thought I saw. But yeah, these are neat. I think they look good.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
It's really cool that they made this hinge here, like inside the cockpit, look like a headrest.
Yes, yeah, it looks like a seat. Yeah, that is cool. And honestly, for the biplane, not too bad in terms of kibble. Like it's really not.
No.
Like the wings on the arms, I don't mind at all. And in the back, it makes sense because he has tails, so you can just kind of think of them as his fox tails. It would have been cool if they would have painted the inside orange to look like his tails from this angle. You know what I mean? Like I understand you can't do it on the outside because it has to look like the plane, but you could have done the inside. Again, that could wear off because it's on the inside, rubbing against other stuff when you transform it. So, but that would have been a neat detail.
Hate it when my tail's rubbing up against it.
Heyo. Yeah, these are fun.
Yeah. Oh wow! Would you look at that? We have news.
We done the news.
Yeah. That was it.
But yeah, a lot of good stuff, a lot of good Transformers stuff. I'm excited. Anytime there's a new line, when they start over, I'm excited. Legacy's been going on for a while, and it's been for the most part pretty good. The worst part is, like, they're showing us all this cool shit, but like we still have a last wave of Legacy United to get through, which is just mostly reissues and shit I already have. So it's like I don't even have much to tide me over until the new stuff comes. I just have to wait until this wave comes and goes. But it's exciting stuff, so I'm definitely excited to check it out.
Yeah.
And then we have the Constructicons and Studio series, which should be pretty cool, depending on how those work out. So we'll see.
All right. We need 3 numbers.
That's right. Numbers it up. $17.
13. Oh.
You said 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, 13.
Oh no. And 55.
55.
What is Gamora? I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
Tell me where the girl is, or I swear to you, I'm gonna French fry this little.
That's easily one of the weirdest ones you've ever done.
Yeah.
I don't know
that
what
one
the
was
hell's
too far
going
to
on with that one.
places.
But, yeah, that
I like the vision.
Yeah. I liked Wanda.
Of course.
But yeah, so that is the show. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and yeah, we'll see you next week. So thanks
That's
all
right.
for joining. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you later.
See ya.
Ah!